Hello again and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. You made it through Monday. Welcome to the rest of the week. Monday's never easy, right? But you made it through. Here we are. It's Tuesday. It'll be the weekend again before you know it. And we'll be here just to have a little fun, share some smiles, share some positivity, do everything we like to do to help make you through the week. So, what are we talking about on this day? Again, it is Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. Well, I didn't think I'd be bringing this up again, but yes, we received a new number, box office number for Spider Man, Brand New Day. And as a matter of fact, apparently the analysts, or whatever you want to call it, under they underestimated exactly what Spider-Man Brand New Day would do over its opening weekend. It has officially become the largest box office for an opening weekend of any film anytime domestically. Yes, apparently. So originally they had it estimated to be about $355 million domestically for its opening weekend, which would have placed it behind Avengers Endgame by a couple $1,000,000. But when it was all said and done, the dust settled. Apparently, Spider-Man Brand New Day made $360 million domestically, again, putting it at number one in the domestic box office for an opening weekend. That is incredible. Still falls behind Avengers Endgame globally. Right now, as of the weekend, the finish of the weekend, Spider-Man Brand New Day made $932 million globally, which is an incredible number. Second best of all time. Avengers Endgame made $1.2 billion in its opening weekend. But yeah, pretty amazing. Hey, Marianne, good morning. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here so much. That's awesome. So yeah, not bad, right? Yeah, and apparently it's set to break the $1 billion box office mark maybe today, probably tomorrow, definitely within the next couple days, definitely within a week of its release. Amazing. And again, people are saying great things about this film. We haven't seen it yet. We're very excited to see it. We're trying to dodge spoilers as much as we can, but it's nearly impossible with everybody in the world having seen this film seemingly, except for us. It's hard to dodge spoilers, but we're excited for whenever we get the chance, hoping maybe a week from Wednesday, possibly when we're in California. We may have some time in the middle of the day to go see it as we're heading out for D23. But don't know for sure that that'll be the case. I guess actually it'd be Thursday. It'll be Thursday, middle of the day. But we'll see. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've got to see it multiple times. If you did enjoy it, hopefully if you haven't seen it yet, your time is coming. I guess the theaters have been packed. Like it's been tough to get tickets. That's how busy it's been. And then between that and then the Odyssey doing really well, still continuing after a couple weeks out. Pretty incredible. Happy for the theaters. For sure. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, let's do a little bit of this day in Disney history, because on this day in 2009, Bay Lake Towers opened out at the Walt Disney World Resort. It is one of our favorite resorts. It is Scott's definite favorite resort because the monorail's right there, and he loves the monorail very much. We love it too. If we can stay somewhere, it's really, really high on our list. Part because you get such great views throughout it. Of course, there's part of it where you can get great Magic Kingdom views. You get the great monorail, you get the contemporary views, but also Bay Lake itself, which is our favorite view. Just getting out and sitting on our balcony and watching the boats go back and forth on Bay Lake. It's amazing, especially in the mornings or in the evenings. We love it. It's one of the best spots. And the interesting thing about this resort, if you've never stayed there, is because of the way it's curved. When you get into your room, your villa there, oftentimes it will extend so it's wider at the back end than it is at the front end because of the way it's curved. And so you get more living space within it, which is really great. That's one of the reasons we enjoy it, but there's so many reasons to enjoy it. And we weren't sure about this when it was first built. We're like, I don't know if that's the best spot. Now we love it, and we stay there as often as we can. So yeah, Happy birthday to Bay Lake Towers. 2009 opened up on this day. What else is going on this day in Disney history? Well, on this day in 1995, groundbreaking began. They had the official groundbreaking ceremony on Disney's Animal Kingdom Park, a park that has grown into many people's favorite Disney park, or at least Walt Disney World Park, that's for sure. Do you love it? I love Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. I think it's such a cool vibe. It's so interesting, so diverse, so many different areas and wonderful, amazing things. And the animals are spectacular. There's so many great things to love about Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. Of course, it would open a little under 3 years later in April of 1998. But on this day in 1995 is when they officially broke ground to get this beautiful, wonderful, amazing park open for guests. And man, it's so much fun. Love it very much. Love the animals. Love the whole vibe. Love it all. Food, great food there as well. It's a great, great park. And yeah, back on this day, 1995, groundbreaking began. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, maybe, what's this? Mr. Kamal. Yeah, Mr. Kamal's fries and dumplings. Very good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Speaking of Animal Kingdom Park, one of the things you can see at Animal Kingdom Park are some owls there occasionally. Yes, you can see owls there. Well, today is Owl Appreciation Day. Seems like a great day to get out there and check out the owls at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. Owls, of course, are really, they're apex predators, nocturnal apex predators that are great at keeping the rodent population under control. That's what they specialize in. That's what they eat. That's what they want to get to. And that helps us in so many ways. More reason to appreciate them, right? Unfortunately, there's been some issues with owls recently because of the fact that their habitats are starting to go away a little bit. So we need to find a way to protect their habitats as much as possible. Also, the other issue they come with is, they hunt rodents, right? Well, oftentimes because people use poisons to ward away rodents or kill rodents around their neighborhoods. Sometimes a secondary aspect of that is that the owls will also go and find those rodents and they will get poisoned as well. So great day to think about other ways to stop the rodent population around you, how to protect owl habitats, and just do whatever you can to help conserve this amazing, fantastic species. We've had some owls around here not that long ago. We don't get them all the time, but man, every once in a while you'll hear them out there. And when owls are around at night because they're hooting away. Pretty interesting. So enjoy your owls, or maybe just enjoy Owl from Winnie the Pooh, right? Just appreciate Owl from Winnie the Pooh. Get out to Animal Kingdom, see the real owls, stay in, watch Disney Plus, watch Owl. And I appreciate Owl. Matter of fact, I dressed as him for our recent Run Disney race back in April when we were doing, it was the Winnie the Pooh 10K. I dressed up as Owl for that. Michelle was Piglet, I was Owl, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I appreciate Owl very much, and all owls. I appreciate them all very much. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, if you're getting out to the parks today, well, why not be a kid and celebrate? It's Hooray for Kids Day. Yeah. And I think that's a great thing to celebrate. Hooray for kids. We love our kids. We love kids. Kids are fantastic, amazing, make our world a brighter place, a special place. Today's the day to celebrate kids in your lives. Find activities for them to do. Get out to the parks. Find ways to, if you can't get out to the parks, enjoy some fun indoors, outdoors with them, celebrate them. Find some great things you can do with them. And also, yes, of course, for those of us who are kids at heart, great thing to celebrate the hooray for the kid at heart that you are as well. However you want to celebrate with these amazing kids on Hooray for Kids Day. Maybe you celebrate with some chocolate chip cookies. I don't know many kids that don't love chocolate chip cookies. Well, today is National Chocolate Chip Cookies Day. And you know what that means? You may be able to find some deals if you want to go out and purchase some chocolate chip cookies. Oftentimes, like Publix, if you're here in Florida or anywhere there's Publix, have buy one, get one on chocolate chip cookies, but also many other retailers will have specials on chocolate chip cookies. Or just do yourself a favor and bake a wonderful batch of chocolate chip cookies at your home, because man, homemade chocolate chip cookies warm right out of the oven, there are a few things that are better than that, right? Definitely enjoy some chocolate chip cookies today. It's one of my favorite cookies. I'm not going to say it's my favorite, but it's right there. It is right there. I think peanut butter cookies are my favorite. How about peanut butter cookies with chocolate chips? That sounds pretty good. Whatever. Enjoy your chocolate chip cookies on this National Chocolate Chip Cookies Day. I do. I do. Also, by the way, Disney Cruise Line. Get her back in your room. Either it could be early in the day or it could be late at night. We like to do it late at night. Um, Warm chocolate chip cookies from room service delivered to your room. Amazing, wonderful, fantastic. Definitely take advantage of that on your next Disney cruise. But yeah, is it okay to have chocolate chip cookies for breakfast? I think so. Maybe I'll have one. Absolutely. Hey, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. We'll start with Satchmo himself, the great Louis Armstrong. Would have been 125 today, born on this day in 1901. Unfortunately, of course, we lost him quite a long time ago. But man, what an amazing career. One of my favorites of all time. Man, if Louis Armstrong is on the radio or wherever he might be, music's playing in the parks, anything on a movie, doesn't matter. I'm there. I'm listening. I'm enjoying such a wonderful, amazing voice. That raspy voice is just so good. But he was also such a great trumpeter, jazz, blues, trumpeter, vocalist, band leader. So amazing. Some of his great songs, of course, What a Wonderful World. Hello, Dolly, which he won a Grammy for. La Vie en Rose, of course, plays in Wall-E and is so very good. He has won a Grammy Award. He has 12 songs, actually, that are in the Grammy Hall of Fame, deservedly so. Man, and he has a song in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as well. It's incredible. And of course, he would oftentimes back in the late 50s, early 60s, make appearances at Disneyland. You'd see him playing at different venues, especially when like New Orleans Square. We talked about this a couple weeks ago when we did our New Orleans Square anniversary episode, how Louis Armstrong would make appearances out there. You can find some of that on Disney Plus, some of the appearances where he showed up. Man, so great. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to great actor Billy Bob Thornton. He turned 71 today, born this day in 1955. He has been Academy Award nominated several times, including winning an Academy Award for Best Adapted Screenplay for Sling Blade. Of course, he was also nominated for an Academy Award for his role in that. He's also been in several other movies, including Tombstone, Armageddon, Monsters Ball, Friday Night Lights. He's won an Emmy Award for his role in Fargo, the television show Fargo, and a Golden Globe Award for that role as well. He's great, incredible in virtually everything he's in. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to one of the great actresses, screenwriters, directors out there right now. Definitely Greta Gerwig. She turns 43, born this day in 1983, started her career acting in several different movies. As a matter of fact, she was Golden Globe nominated for her role in Frances Ha. And then she's more transitioned more recently to be a screenwriter and a director and has done phenomenal things. She's been Academy Award nominated for several movies that she's written and directed, including Lady Bird, Barbie, that's right, Little Women, all Best Picture nominated. She received nominations for all those. She should receive more nominations as a director because she's phenomenal. But man, she's so great. Every movie she's in or is a part of is amazing. Happy birthday to her. Finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Cole and Dylan Sprouse. They both turned 34 today, born this day in 1992. If you don't know who they are Zach and Cody from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody or The Sweet Life on Deck. Both those films, of course, child actors that have progressed and done amazing things, both on and off the screen. They've made a lot of appearances in different movies and television shows. They would often cameo as Zach and Cody in other Disney Channel shows like Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place, That's So Raven. They would appear as some when they were really young. They would appear in different movies and television shows and play the same role. You know how sometimes twins do that, where they'll have, because they can't have them out there forever, child actor laws, child labor laws. They would have them split time being on, and so they did a lot of that. But yeah, pretty incredible career for both of them. Happy birthday to them. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, very happy birthday to you. I hope you get to celebrate in the best way possible on this Tuesday. Shameless self-promotion time again. We did have a new episode drop on Sunday. We were talking about anniversaries for things. This last week was the 75th anniversary of Disney's Alice in Wonderland, the animated classic. While we didn't do this episode on its actual 75th birthday, well, good news. We could do an unbirthday episode, right? So we did an unbirthday celebration of Alice in Wonderland, talked about a lot of the amazing stuff that went into creating this film, how it came about, talked about some of the amazing animation in it because, man, it is peak Disney animation. If you haven't seen it in a while, go back and watch it because it's pretty incredible what the animators were doing in this film. So we talk a lot about that, talk about some of the difficulties it was bringing it to the screen and trying to formulate a way to bring kind of these vignettes of stories together into one complete story. And how it's lasting and how it's still to this day so much in the zeitgeist, how important it still is to this day, even though it didn't do great at the box office to begin with. You want to check that out. And yes, as of this morning on YouTube, and for those of you who'd rather watch on Spotify, the video version of this episode is available for you to check out, and we enhance it with some great photos. Michelle, of course, doing great research, finding photos, finding things to talk about on this. You'll want to listen to the episode first, and then check out the video version as well, because a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And thanks to anybody, whoever watches or listens to any of our episodes. Appreciate you so much. All right, going to get out of here and get my Tuesday started. Everybody, have an amazing day. It's early in the week, but we're going to get through it. Over the hump tomorrow. The weekend's almost here. You'll be here before you know it, And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles, and definitely keep sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.